And I have. Why do I have so much tabs open? Oh my god, I'm lost. I keep forgetting about. Oh my god, I have so much Heather stuff open. Keep forgetting about uh fucking uh Instagram. Yes, that I almost forgot. Hi, Misky. I'm I'm here. I know it's very random. I'm sorry. So I was gonna stream late at night yesterday, but I didn't because well it was like 10. So I was like, I'm gonna stream today, and then I did. So I'm here because if I don't start, I'm not gonna start anytime soon. I have it. If I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it anytime soon. So I have to push myself to do it, even if it's at like a random timing. Anyways, how are you doing? How you been? Well, I got a post on Instagram about the live. So awkward going back. Back. I don't know what to say. I'm still a streamer. I'm gonna be working on ref sheets and whatever I feel like. Just chilling, very sleepy. Oh yeah, it's pretty late for you, right? I'm making a schedule. Hold up. Is it open? No, it's not open. Where are you? We're making a schedule. So I'm taking inspiration because I don't know how to make a schedule. This is my idea, so it can be easier to keep track because I struggle with that. Explode. Hi, Fruity. How you doing? Why are you what? Why are you yelling at me? You're distracting me. I post up. Guys, hold on. I can't keep getting distracted. Past 12, but I'm only sleepy because I was baking a cake at 3. I can't even say anything because I couldn't sleep one night and I just got up and started cooking. Thanks for the hydration, Fruity. How you doing? I hate putting announcing I'm live on Instagram stories. It's very annoying because I have to go to my phone because you can't do it on fucking computer. I gotta be quiet because if I talk, I'm gonna type out what I'm talking. Like I just type bake. I don't know why. Hold on. Fine. What type of cake did you make? No live. I think I'm announced that I'm just gonna announce that I'm live on like Blue Sky because it's very annoying to do it on stories for some reason for me. Anyways, did that cause my mother wanted something for church? Did you even get a piece? You didn't even get to try it. That's very unfortunate. What are you doing? Don't do that. I know why he's doing that. I thought I did this already. I didn't. Apple carrot cake. I've never heard of apple carrot cake before. I'm thinking about cutting this down to just like that with the other guys. Oh, so that sketch looks nice, thank you. I took inspiration because I suck. I was gonna do it like, oh shit. I was gonna do it like this, but it's kind of crowded and it's kind of hard to write things in it, so I'm doing it this way. I'm thinking about cutting it down and just making it like this. It would be great to try to draw every week to have a different drawing in it, but I would not be able to do that. So I think doing it with the guys around the thing would be better for me. I see. I mean, especially with cinnamon, I like carrot cake. Carrot cake is pretty nice, depending where you get it. I never had apple carrot cake though. It does sound pretty good. I'm getting distracted. If I just do this, and cut that out the way. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, I don't know how to. That works. I mean, I could have just did this. Oh my goodness. And just fill it up. Fill it. Fill it. Thank you. I think this would be better. Just center it. I think this would be a better choice to do. I want to turn to murder. Musicals? Hmm. Be kind of getting bored of music a little bit because I keep replaying the same shit over and over again. I can't find new music. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I like doing that, but sometimes I just tired. I think this would be the best option. I think music might be a tad bit loud. Is that better? Let me know if that's better or if it's too low now. Yes? Okay, good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. Dude, my fuck ass phone scratched my drawing tablet. So I try not to get mad because that was quite infuriating. But I tried to smooth it out with like sandpaper a little bit. That don't do what I did. Okay, don't do that. I was trying to buffer it out a little bit. It kind of worked. It's smoother now that I can draw on top of it, but it's not gone or anything. But whatever works. It's like I expect scratches to appear like eventually, but like I haven't even had it for this long, and it's because of my stupid phone. It's not even because of the pen or whatever. What does your phone have against your tablet? Maybe because I use it more than them. I treat it more like my baby, even though I throw it around a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. I am a rough person, so I even though I only just gently. I think the issue was I slid it on my damn tablet instead of like just placing it down. I don't want it to really be blocking. Dude, speaking of, I'm not speaking of, but there was another adopt that I was looking at. And I'm like, I have to like bite my lip and just not buy it because I'm gonna go broke if I keep buying adopts. Worker was a rare occurrence from like years of buying like one single adopt. I don't even draw that adopt. I think I low key poisoned myself today. That or I just like overate. I don't know. I cooked chicken. I don't think the chicken. I think it was cooked. I was looking through it while I was eating it. All of it was cooked, but I still kind of feel a little bit sick. So I might die, but that's okay. There's so much text on this. I think I put you over here. I hope you feel better soon and not die. I think I should be fine. I think I poisoned myself. Okay. I always fear cooking chicken because I feel like I'm just never going to cook it right, which I tend not to, but they're always cooked from what I can see. I think I'm going to put you right here. I don't know. I need room for this to be here for the under detect. Hmm. This canvas is almost reaching 30 hours. I need to get that text out the way. Yep. Fuck. Maybe right there. I might just have too much text around. I'm gonna have to move the color out of the way. I think I made the colors thingies too big. Stop. That should work. No. I'm thinking of adding ref sheets to my commissions. I do enjoy making ref sheets. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to make the text smaller. Where is it? Thank you. That does not spell headshots. Oh my god, what is that? Headshots. Front view. Hello, Wavy, welcome in. Unfortunately, I can't understand what you're saying, but I hope you're doing well. Holy moly, is that who I think it is? Yes, I'm alive. I hate how it jumps. Oh my god. Can they make the scrolling just smoother? Why is it so jittery? I don't understand. It jumps too far. I need it to just be smooth. There we go. Okay, all I'm doing right now is just trying to figure out how to lay out shit. And I hate. Hold on, guys. It's jumping way too far for me. How do I make it the. I need to change the shortcut. I'm gonna put Icy Stream on and hold on. They're live now? I forgot they went live today. Not gonna lie. Zoom in, zoom out. You're not being smooth. Where's the scroll? Mouse scroll. Oh my god, it's so much better. Jeez. It's still kind of jittery. It pisses me off. Torbox, fix your shit, please. Wait, what? Yeah. Um, IC goes live today, and I forgot. I think I need to just rearrange some text. Maybe put that here, put that there. This needs to be somewhere. No, go back. Kind of forgot how to stream a little bit. Some text become smaller. This layout is kind of ass. Let me put this here. Okay, I need to make some text smaller for sure. I've been talking about your streams on other streamer streams, not out of the blue, but I would ask if I could share some streamers that I like. Yeah, go ahead. I don't mind. Also, that's very sweet of you to mention me. I did enjoy that one streamer that you sent the clip of. Need more streamer friends. We'll try to make more streamer friends. So if I ever start talking differently, guys, I have an issue with shows influencing how I speak or think. So been watching Bob Burgers, and I really enjoy how they talk. So he only streams once a week. Yeah, I heard. I think I'm gonna put all forms of tired right here. That's all good. I'm a little quirky. It's okay. Flipping patties now? Hell yeah, man. I'm like a pro patty flipper. Everyone on that show is extremely autistic, and I love it. Is it good? I never seen it before, but Bob Burger, it's fine. I haven't seen Bob Burger. I just recently started watching it, so I haven't seen a lot of shows or movies. So like, you can mention a show, movie right now, I probably won't know what it is or never watched it. I'm trying to start watching stuff now, so instead of just rewatching My Little Pony again for like the 100th time. I think that's the only reason why I never watch other shows is because I just keep rewatching the same show that I like or movie. So, what size is this? What do you guys think of the text locations right now? You think this is it too crowded? I kind of want to get in as like much baseline information of him as much as possible, but not too much. But I'm thinking like, well, because if I put the shapeshifter under his name, it's kind of clear that he shapeshifts. But then I put that he can take any form over here with a little cat version of himself. But maybe I might have to remove that. I hope you enjoy your lurking, Craig. Is it crazy to say that I feel like watching shows and movies is very good for like your vocabulary and gaining a personality instead of just following people on TikTok and what they think you think? I've had it. I still have an issue with that. I feel like everyone got conditioned into like if whatever else people think, you just kind of follow the crowd. Yeah, because I had never really realized I even did that until I just kind of noticed it instead of like kind of forming my own opinions. And I realized like I watched the video, I gained my own opinion, I open the comments, my opinion changes. That's not a good thing. But I guess I relied on it too much because I struggle with like just a feeling. I struggle with just feeling. I tend to have just a neutral standpoint on most things because I guess I kind of just have the mindset of not caring much. So I'm kind of like dumbed down. So I guess I started relying on what other people felt about it so I can gain a stance. I don't know. My own brain. I don't know. I put the wrong one. Also, hi, Matilde. Matilde. Is that right? I saw you appear on my blue sky. I just forgot to reply, like always. Scroll. And now you're just extremely slow. Stop that. There you go. Fix that. Why are you so jittery, man? You never was like this before, I think. Work on this. And then I have to make you a reference once I get your design down. And then I finish that. All right. And then I have the banner that I didn't finish yet. A lot. One by one. We're basically done with the reference. So that's good. We got his scent. I might want to put that down a bit. I think that's the only hard part about references, the layout. So thank you, Move Royale. Thank you, Move Royale, for the follow. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, you said it right? Okay, good. I realize my frame rate is down, so I may be extremely delayed, but it's okay. I might have to close this, to be honest. My PC has been screaming at me extremely. So is it my Wi-Fi or stream? I think it's me. If you can still hear me. I don't know why. So, guys, if you can, if oh my god, if you can hear me still, is my shit like bad? Is it like glitching or lagging or whatever? My frame rates are just down. And I don't know what to do about that. That would just be so random right there. I think put you in the middle. It sounds fine. Okay, I hope so. I I think I'm very delayed. My frame rate is wow, that's bad. That's extremely bad. Also, hi, welcome in Astri. How you doing? I kind of have to wait it out to just for it to get fixed. I think it's just my internet being weird. Yeah, I want to try joining Blue Sky. Being on social media is scary. Blue Sky is pretty nice, in my opinion. I am low key kind of a glazer a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna put that right there. I think that right there makes it pretty okay. I don't want the size and like 2 facts or 3 facts about him, to be honest. And then it's lagging a bit, but yeah. Damn, bro. I know I'm extremely delayed. Good. How about you? I'm doing great. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, guys. I think I just have to wait it out. If it doesn't fix itself in like 10 minutes, I will try to restart stream and see how that works. I guess I hear you. Stream is just stuttering. This is a lot of bologna sauce, man. Oh, look, it's back. I think it's fixed. It's in the green. It's in the green now. So hopefully, that fixes it. It randomly drops sometimes because I guess just my connection just has. Okay, this is making me mad. I have to fix that. Merge. Thank you. Maybe do like a little pattern here if we can. There we go. Yeah. 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 This guy's so chill. Yeah, I do agree. It's a very slow growth, to be honest, but I kind of prefer it. Um, People are very nice there. Yeah, that should be good. That pattern, very nice. Might have to put it down a little bit. So I can maybe put it. I'm still new to making rough sheets, so it's kind of wonky a little bit. Oh my goodness, hello. Hi, Sleepy Otter. How you doing? Oh shit. How you been? How do you like it so far? It's nice. Yeah, it's pretty chill. I would definitely recommend customizing your feed. They have uh an option where you can choose like certain feeds, so you can choose the what you want to see, what you want to not see. I would definitely do that because it's kind of disturbing what the default is. I think I might get rid of this text. I plan to make another thing. Come up here. I'm planning to make another thing with where I once I actually design them because I haven't really designed them to be honest. But when I do, I plan to make a thing where it's like kind of like a informational text about them, us, and you don't look like a bear, kind of like a fucking rat. I'm doing good. Life's been busy, but it's slowed down. I'm able to be online. And I guess that's good. That's great. I understand life being busy. Your art is looking scrumptious as always. I love the colors you picked. Is awesome. Thank you. I've been having fun. I've been working on this rep for like the past couple days now. Then I have to work on finish this one, my OC, and then another OC that I want to make a ref sheet from for. It's mostly for artfight, but also just to have references because I kind of need it. Um, so the practice is good. Anyways, this is supposed to be me, as weirdly as I made them, but this is them. And then I have an idea where just kind of it's like some informational text type thing, but it shows the other guys like in like a line. I almost forgot your dewlap, buddy. I still don't know if I want to keep the animals I have for them. I do like the thought of like a bunny being like the aggressive type. This R5, I've been scrambling to get prepared for that. This is my first year, so a bit nervous, but I gotta get better perspective. Oh my god, what's happening? That is not the same green, but that's okay. Something like this. Uh, they might be positioned differently, not in like colorful order, but I think from biggest to smallest it will be. Here we go. And then, like some informational text about, I guess, us as a whole or whatever. I don't fucking know. Because Novian is made up of them, So if they split apart, then they're not Novian anymore. They're just different people. Which is the heart. All of them is Novian. I'll give you some glasses. I want to. Want some glasses? Headcanon, they sometimes wear glasses, like I do. Little glasses. They sometimes wear glasses. I'm gonna draw them eventually with like the glasses they wear, but they don't really need it. They're like just kind of like a being, but sometimes I like drawing with them glasses. What brush you use looks so cool. Uh, it's I call it the critter brush because it's by someone called why am I talking about them like I don't watch their content? There's someone unknown. I don't know. Island. Did I spell that right? I did not spell that right. Did I? Oh, they're right here. What am I doing? This is them. They have it on their card. You should, if you go to their social media, they are on Instagram, Blue Sky. They're also on Twitch. They also stream, but you can find their card and they have information in the what's it called? Frequently asked questions about their brush setting. They don't have like preset brush. They just kind of have the settings. So if you use like in Clip Studio, if you alter the G pen and just apply those settings, you would get the brush. I love that giraffe so much. Just so you know, I also love them a lot. My little Penelope, little is a they're like humongous. I think they're like 9 feet or something. I don't even know. I just made them huge. They're taller than Borker, and Borker's like in the 6 feet. Four Leaf Island. Oh my, yeah, that's no wonder I spelled it, guys. No wonder I spelled it wrong. I completely forgot a fucking word. You know how often I do that? You know how often I forget words? Or I add a word and I just forgot to remove it or whatever? Did I spell that right? I did. Alright. That's the brush. I think the settings is I use the G pen and then the settings I kind of made it a bit different. No, I didn't. It's the same thing. You go to the brush size and apply I I'm gonna just write down. What if I just screenshot it instead? That's basically the settings with the G pen. You can join a team or you can listen more. Or you can die alone. You look so stupid. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm sorry I was so confusing explaining. I don't why. I get I get worse at whatever when I get nervous. The evil. You don't smile often. The glasses are really cute. Thank you. Little cute little glassing. I need to design I need to focus on their designs the most. So I kind of have idea of what they look like already. Um, a little bit. I'm thinking about putting their ears up like horns. Then they're kind of. Oh my god! I forgot one. I've been forgetting one this whole time. There's actually there's 7 of them. Oh my god. One of them rarely shows up, but the blue one, I forgot the blue one. They're a unicorn. Okay, so we have envy. What was your name? Desperation, maturity, content. What was you anxiety or empath? And your suppression. I'm thinking of giving them like actual names, but I don't know. Whatever. And then there's one more, which is the cream colored one. They're a little penguin, and they're like the tiniest. They're extreme tiniest. They're known as a serene, which also means calm. And I'm really calm, so they're little itty bitty. The blue one. The blue one. The cool thing about the blue one is that they have what you call it? Stitches around certain parts of their body because uh like their whole thing is like wanting to be other people. So they try to be other people because they envy people. I have a lot of cool things, alright. I just haven't really drawn them or explained much. I made a drawing of them, which is why I kind of have the design down a little bit. But it's on my tablet. They have curly hair. Anyway, back to make my reference sheet. My timer. I think this is okay. I'm just concerned about where the text is placed, but I don't really want to get rid of any. There we go. Put up the scent a little bit. Or not. Maybe. Nah. I'm leave right here. I was struggling with my account settings, but hello. Oh, hi. That's okay. Yeah, I think I have something about like allowing certain uh accounts, which I've been meaning to look at again because I feel like I put it wrong. But it's more to prevent bots, like a lot of bots in my chat. But how you doing? Welcome in. All right, what you think of the layout? You think the layout's fine? Is it like too much? Like if you were to go on my profile and I to like look at my reference, would it be like too much going on? Would you like turn away from it if you see it. Would have done the same. I it's more I have an issue of like making big drawings, so it's kind of I resized them as small as I possibly can without having like too much open space. For some reason, they work better. Well, there's a lot of open space, so I might just put expressions over here. I hate having empty space. All right, at least when it comes to ref sheets, I need it to be full. But I might shift these over here and like next to each other, or I might get rid of the front view. Oh no, I'm gonna leave that because them naked and them naked. And then shift this over maybe. It's perfect. Everything I need to make a beautiful masterpiece of this creature. I'm glad. I'm glad it looks is not as confusing. I think it's good. It shows everything it needs to, and personally, I am very entranced by all the colors. I'm glad. I wanted to add some information about him so it could like you could have like an idea. But that's why I just like text around it too. I don't know if I made the color star things too big, but I'm gonna just leave it alone. Um, they have a little kitty version of him to show his shape shifting abilities. He will still have the same color patterns, but he's just different forms. And his skeleton, information on his skeleton, how to do that. All right, yeah. I think I'm done. If I keep trying to shift it around, I'm just gonna be here trying to shift the text around, and like I already spent like the first 30 minutes doing that. Put that there. I think yeah, that's fine. I think some of them are smaller than the others. Hold on. Fine. That's 12. That's 13. Let's make this 13. I plan to watch the Heather's musical after stream. I started it yesterday, but I couldn't really focus because I just was working on this. So, I was also trying to look for the original Heather's musical, but can't really find a clean version of that. So, yeah. But there's one that recently came out in 2022. I think one in 2026. So that quality is pretty good. So I'm watching that. But I do want to watch the original. So I will watch the original after I watch the newer one. I'm pretty glad. I'm pretty happy I'm watching musicals now that I wanted to watch for a while. I just kind of got secondhand embarrassment from musicals when I used to watch them when I was younger or something. I don't know. Can I eat the Borker? They are edible. You can't eat the parts of them. Would they like that? I don't think so. Unless they offer, you know, they could kind of regrow. They could change their tail shapes and kind of just regrow the tail. So like, if you want some fries, they give you some fries. Um, maybe bite one of their horns, bread flavored. They are edible. They are edible. Probably not fully edible, but they are edible. Their organs just burgers. Have you seen Heightstown? Personally, it's one of my favorites. Really? No, I never seen it. Again, I just started watching the only musicals I watched. was the Shrek musical and uh, uh I forgot the name. Something normal? I forgot the name. We need a dessert version. Speaking of, actually, I am making a adopt, which I haven't worked on in a minute. Next to normal, yeah, that. I can show you guys the adopt I've been working on, and by been working on, I mean like Loki kind of avoiding the finish. I don't like the line art, but this guy. Oh, you're kind of ugly. Okay. The salted caramel croissant, little horse. I'm very kind of proud of their design. You know, I would keep them, but I don't think I really use them much. So I was like, I'm gonna just make them adoptable. Why not? They're cute, you know. I love food characters. I do love food characters a lot. You know, they're pretty cool, and it's pretty cool to see what you can do with it. Cute, so cute. Thank you. Little goo, little adopt. Hey, Hades Town. Hades Town. Okay, pronounced. Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, I love the jingle jangles. Thank you. They're so jingly. I think that's the only thing. That's the reason why I'm avoiding it, because lining the fucking jingle things is like, that's why I've been avoiding it. I would just clean up, like, make a cleaner sketch, which I've been doing, but I'll be back. I'll get back on it once I get like 2 ref sheets done. I'll be back on this. Um, but yeah, get rid of that. I like making character designs. I do struggle with it, but I've been learning. I did make this character design, and it's my little child, my baby. I need to work on their cane. Um, I think that's the only gripe I have right now is their cane, and I gotta alter some colors a bit. I feel like the brown, maybe a bit more red, dark. With the glasses, I don't know. The blocks, kind of working on a little bit more, but she's basically to where I want her to be. But the cane, I gotta work on the cane because of her like body shape. At least that's what I plan to do. Is that she needs like like spine support and like to walk with a cane in order for like all the weight from her neck. And she has like a shorter body. Um. So yeah, that's why she has like the spine support. And I think I'm done with this. I have an issue with just going back and like just staring at it and like shifting it around, but it's done. I need to get out of that habit of just staring at my shit after I finish it. Let's color in the stars a bit. It's a bit fadey. Where are you? Okay, I found you. I don't want it to be too fadey, even though but the what do you call it? Colors around the canvas. I am someone that tends to pick from the like character when I draw make characters so I can know where the colors are at because I struggle with just seeing the colors for some reason. So I try to make it not as fadey, so it could be accurately picked. Where's the back view? I'm losing everything. For my first ref sheet, it's not bad. I was gonna add like an outline around him because I just kind of like adding it in my art, but considering it's a reference, I feel like people will mistake that that's a part of his character. Even though he is a glowy, like if you were to see him in real life, he does glow, but I try to keep him as flat line as possible in the ref sheet, so it would be easy to tell. Oh yeah, the stars too. Hold on, I almost forgot. I won't download it yet and upload it, but I am done with drawing on stream right now. Let me just fix the text though. Or would sparkles be better? Because stars are. There we go. All right, we're done. We're done. I might put nose here, right here, like put like that. This is the nose, and like this is the heart or whatever. Even though I like to make sure to steer people in the right direction as much as possible. But I think I'm just doing too much. Anyways, he's done. Time to move on to the next ref sheet before I just stare at this the whole stream. Anyways, definitely not. It is kind of hard to figure out how to lay out a ref sheet sometimes. Yeah, it is. You're still. You're at 3%. Okay, just turn it off. All right, the coloring of you. What I'm more worried about is your clothes. It is gonna be bacon colored clothes, but I don't know. Let's get your tattoos down. Let's work on their tattoos today. We're gonna do it as a separate layer. I had to color on the same layer, but we're gonna try a separate layer for this one. Oh shit. Hello? Hello? Am I still live? Dear God, man. The one day I decided to stream it again, it's fucking up for no reason. I don't understand. Why are you doing that? I don't know. I'm gonna have to restart stream, aren't I? Is it? Confusion. It's just Twitch for some reason. So I'm still live on YouTube? My ping is at 14 ms. I don't even understand this shit, so why am I doing this? I'm gonna restart Twitch and see. Stopping. Wow, you're taking a long time to stop stream. Wow, you're taking a long time to stop stream. Why are you doing that? Hello? Oh my god. Okay, now it's his life. Welcome back? Okay. I don't know what happened. My shit just died. Uh I apologize. My I don't know what's going on. I think the internet just hates me today. Hold on. Let me check YouTube. Is YouTube back up? Can someone check if YouTube back up for me, please? On their side? It says I'm live, but I don't know if I'm actually live. What I'm gonna do today? I think I'm gonna get rid of this. My timer. I think my PC is like dying on me actively. On a dire, if it start acting up, oh my god, if it starts acting up even more, I will get rid of my PNG tuber. I will go naked. Yeah. Okay. 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 Good. I'm sorry about. I don't even know. I don't know what happened. We're live on YouTube. Okay. Good. Also, hi Derp. Thank you for the subscription. I Something bad happened at that time. I'm sorry. How are you doing, Derp? Your storage isn't full? I unloaded a lot of shit last time that my storage unfolded itself somewhat, but let me check. No, it's not full. I need to go through my PC and just clean it out as much as I can. Well, I really need a new PC, but that's kind of impossible. So I know you can get more storage in a way if you just get more USB sticks or something like a flash drive. Flash? No, that's not it. Right? A disk. I don't know, something. How big do I want the belly tattoo? It looked kind of 2D because it's not really angled. I want it to be more over here. I forgot to change my layout. Yeah, I wanna watch his musical too. It should be good. It looks kinda odd, but we're gonna just try to focus on getting the design down. And then we're gonna do pickles. Okay, this does take a long time now to just scroll. Hold up. I was scrolling like for 5 years just to get scrolling. Make that fast. Yeah, bit faster. If I could make this like 3D looking, I don't think I really can, but more on like the pelvis bone. I should close my windows. It's pretty dark. I always have a fear because I'm at like floor level that one day I'm just like open my window and just or like my window's open and look around like to my window and just like someone's just standing there. And that looks fine. Those look kind of. I mean, it doesn't even matter. You won't even see it from the belt covering it. That's gonna be like cut off. So definitely gotta redo this area. Actually, I might just actually move it now. How about that? Put you right here for now. Oh, yeah, they don't have a towel for the back view. still kind of want expressions for them, but I might not. We'll see. I kind of want to make the canvas a bit smaller, but where are all these lines from? Get rid of that. I guess they're on the. What the hell? Oh, right. Or not. Make it round. Yeah. You know, change that pink, but I don't know. Why do I keep rotating my shit? Oh my god. I think the leaf actually be even more down because should it overlap the onion? I think that looked better. Maybe. It's like overlapping a little bit. I don't know. I think it's slightly overlapping would add something to it. I did make it a bit big, but it's okay. I have to reset the router later. My payments keep dropping. Oh, great. I need more layers. Welcome back, Craig. How you doing? That's not nerve. Shit. God damn it. I'm gonna do like circles. Yeah, the circle. The circles is gonna have to do it. Good God, they really wanted me to work hard. I just barely took care of 10 discharges. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. It's kind of weird. They need to separate it a bit. But it's chill for right now. That's good. That means less patients in the hospital. I know what discharge means in hospital standards. And that reminds me, my mom like pushes um for me to be the veterinarian just because I love animals. I'm just like I would not be able to stomach taking care of animals. Like I would not be able to stomach all the stuff that you have to do. think a lot of people misunderstand. Like, you're not just there for cute animals. You're there to help them, which is a lot of serious shit. Means a patient left the hospital. I know. I know. I may be a little slow, but I'm not that slow. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Does that look like an onion to you guys? It kind of looks just like a target. There we go. I probably should look at the reference of a sliced onion, but we're just gonna roll. We're just gonna roll. All right. As someone who did animal management, very care ain't easy. Yeah, it's not. Would an onion have layers? I don't know. Would it? All right. I think doing that is not gonna help. We're just gonna leave the circle spiral. The circles. I think I made this one too close, but that's okay. I might have to do that. 2 days. Make it thicker here. Masochism tango. Interesting. What is that? Why are you just standing? That should be good. I don't want it to be too much. Just a bit more thickness. Help moving and shrunk me and my family. I would never. I think. Put this on here. We're so small. I just gotta put you guys in a miniature house. It's okay. Would you guys rather be small or like huge? That looks way better with a 3D effect. Quote unquote 3D effect. Small, teeny tiny. You guys want to be like the size of an ant? How small and how huge? Like like an atom small than like the size of the earth. Oh yeah, I gotta make a birthday drawing. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I'm looking on my cellular device for something and I forgot why I opened my fucking phone. Being small would be cute. I think I would like to be the size of a mouse, maybe. I don't know. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Twitch. Do not show me targeted ads. I don't care. God. Annoying. Annoying. Anyways. Okay, so first thing I want to be huge, massive, even but as a germling small. You want to be. You want to. Huh? That makes me think. What would the germling size be compared to humans? Think that would be big. I like to stay my size. Thank you. That's fine. I would grab you, make you my pet, and feed you little pieces of cheese. What if I don't like cheese? What would the size of the germlings be? This is a germling compared to humans. I mean, that means because Novian is the size of Uranus, so it would be humongous. Okay, not even their nail of their pinky is like the size of a human being. I gotta redesign them low key. I struggle with making the germlings. Anyway, this is a germling that have very short legs. What size a human would be? Like this? Sorry, I misunderstood the initial question. No, it's okay. Little tiny fries. I would like some fries. Maybe, probably not that big. I mean, maybe. I feel like that would be pretty. They'd be pretty like big. I don't know about. I don't know how big they would be. Cause Novus. No, okay. One moment. I haven't thought about the size of the what you call it? Hold on. Our frames are gonna drop like ass. Can I get like a good example? Maybe. Wow, you're huge. Wow, you're big. I thought about making it the size of fucking Saturn or something, but I think that would be a bit much for making him the size of Saturn. This is Jupiter, right? Yeah, it is Jupiter. Jupiter. Go to Jupiter, get with Jupiter or whatever. I've thought about making him the size of Jupiter, but I think that might be a bit overkill. Don't know. Can I get a good like side by side of the planets, please? 2 apples tall, so I can throw them in a baseball. Oop! Oh my god. Or like this. That's up to you. I can't see what you're pointing. Adam Small. I'm back. I had to disappear for a bit, but ooh, I love the OC design a lot. Oh yeah, Penelope. I don't even know why she appeared on screen, but I love Penelope, so I'm not complaining. I'm trying to find a. This should be fine. All right, close yourself. I wish giraffes were real. I swear, if giraffes actually go extinct one day, I'm gonna cry. There we go. Anyways, so math, not math. I'm just picking shit. Anyways, well, you're big. Anyways, this is the size of Novian, the size of Uranus. Uranus. I don't know. It's so funny to say. I think it's Uranus or not. I might be off my rocker. Is this accurate? Is this accurate? Okay, it looks bigger now than the Earth. Guys, is Uranus bigger than fucking Earth or not? All right, I need to know. Though they aren't. I know they're not. I'm just saying. If they did go extinct, I would lose my mind. Pardon you? Listen, I'm gonna call Uranus now. Fuck you. That's how I say Uranus. Uranus. So you're 31,763 miles wide. Yeah. I don't know how accurate this is because now Earth looks bigger than Uranus. And if that's the case, then I want to be big as Jupiter. But then Jupiter is like humongous compared to Earth because Earth is like smaller than that. I swear they're smaller than that. I think this is incorrect. Guys, what size should I be? Should I be compared from Jupiter to Uranus? Which size should I be? Should I be Saturn, Jupiter, or Uranus? I know Jupiter's like fucking humongous, but I don't know if that's like overkill for him to be that size. Because I know Uranus is bigger than Earth. I think this is just factually incorrect. Uranus is 4 times bigger than Earth. Yeah. I think this is factually incorrect. I think Uranus is a good size for him. I don't want him to be humongous. I don't want him to be like fucking huge. But like he's huge, but just not an overwhelming amount. I was thinking about making him like in the middle of Uranus and Saturn. I actually kind of like saying Uranus like this. Uranus. Is that how you actually say it? I feel like that's how you actually say it, but probably not. Probably not. I think Saturn matches your sign of vibe a little bit. Saturn used to be my favorite planet because it was different than all the other gals, boys and gals. Just because they have rings. All right, they're still pretty cool, but I think my favorite planet now is Pluto because they're a little outcasts like me, and they deserve love. Okay, Earth is 24,901 miles wide. I don't think you meant point, right? I think in the middle of Saturn and Uranus would be good, right? I would have to change on the reference sheet then. Uranus also has rings. Yeah, I see that. I actually kind of didn't know that until I found this picture. Very tiny little rings. 24,901 miles. I mean, yeah, I figured. I think Earth would be quite tiny. So compared to, I guess, the middle ground of these two, right? The size of the planet that he protects, what would that possibly be? Is a question. Because compared to him, say this is him, right? Compared to them, this is like the size of their planet that they protect. So I guess it would be smaller than Earth. Unless this is how small Earth is compared to them. I don't know because this is incorrect. I'm not opening back up my shit because it would drop my frames. So like a moon, basically. But it's more like Novian kind of rotates around them. In a way. They're the one that stays still. They're not the one that orbits around them, and that is. I mean, because if they're like the size of like smaller than Earth, then they wouldn't really be that big compared to humans, unless they're like. That's kind of dumb to say because there's big things on Earth. um, my processes would that size be able to handle that much size differences? Like with the amount of Germlings on the planet, it would be the size of Earth. Oh, because my idea is that like it will be able to fit in the palm of Novian's hand, like a fucking sorcery ball or something. But then if the Germlings were on Earth, what's a big animal? They would be probably the size of an animal. Maybe a hippo. Those are mm, those are pretty big. They're definitely not small compared to humans. They're definitely be big, but not like humongous. Imagine this is the average size of a human. This is 5'4". And yes, 5'4" is average. Leave me alone. But this, they're basically the same height, but the mass of them is different. I don't want them to be bigger than a human, like an average human. I got a link. You can send it. I just fear of opening my shit again because every time I open my browser, it drops my frames. To me, you're like a warden from Two Super Gel. You can change your form at will, but without the gore. The warden from Two Super Gel. I never heard about that. You can change your form at will, but without the gore. Are you saying like it's painful for me to shift around? That would be kind of cool idea. Thanks for the attachment. Thank you. Prepare for frame drop, guys. Oh wow. Oh wow, Uranus is very pretty. Is that a moon? Or is that like just a spot on Uranus? Do they have their own moon? Or am I tripping? I don't think they do, right? I see. Look, it looks like a shadow is casting from this little white dot that's next to it, but I might be wrong. Maybe I'm just saying without the super Del Gore, but it is an adult show. Oh, oh, it's a show. Oh, you said without the gore. I don't know why I processed that as like with gore. That's the Earth's moon. Oh, the Earth's moon cast. Oh, Jesus Christ! That's the moon. It's like a fucking speck. That's an itty bitty baby. That's terrifying. Isn't Uranus full of gas? I know Jupiter is. But aren't they another one that's full of gas? Like their planet is just gas. Uranus is very pretty compared with this photo right now. I should probably copy it and put it on the fucking canvas. I'm sorry, guys. I'm over here like chatting. I copied you. Appear. I probably didn't copy it. I'm stupid. Uranus has like 20 moons. Jesus Christ. Leave some for the rest of us, I think. Paste it. Paste it. It doesn't want to paste. Oh, I know why. There we go. Guys, I've been barely drawing. Okay. I've been barely drawing the stream. I'm sorry. I can see this being the size of him. Honestly, maybe a bit bigger. He might be the size. How guys? How big is Saturn? Guys, give me the width of the miles of Saturn. Because well, no, I can't really tell. Is this photo like what they will look like next to each other, like actually, or is it just like? Because right now I'm comparing the Earth and Uranus, size just from the photos, but I don't know if it's like accurate. Guys, I don't know about anything about miles and shit. I'm not gonna lie. Uranus is not technically a gas giant, but rather an ice giant. Oh, damn, it's full of ice. So it's like cold as fuck. Novin, did you hear about the website called Your AI Slops Bore Me? No, I don't think I did. No, I don't think I have. Uranus is approximately 31,000 miles, 50,000 kilometers in diameter, or about 4 times the size of Earth. The Earth is approximately 7,900 miles, 12,800 kilometers in diameter, or about 4 times the diameter of the Moon. The Moon is 2,000, 1,000 miles, 300. What? 3,500 kilometers. Damn. So how big is Saturn? Because I would like the size of their planet to be to fit in the palm of his hand. So that either means I make the planet smaller or him huger, bigger. You know, I say huger. I don't know. Equilat equilateral di equal equilateral oh diameter of approximately 74,900 miles, 120,500 kilometers, about 9.5 times wider than the Earth. As a gas giant, it's a massive enough to hold over 760 Earths inside its volume, with a mass 95 times greater than Earth's. Jesus Christ. That's for Saturn? Oh my god. I'm guessing Jupiter's in 100,000 miles, huh? Also, it's a gas giant. I didn't even know. I didn't know it was a gas. I did not know it was a gas. It was like the bigger the planets get, the more gas. They're not. They don't have land. They're just gas. I could make my son like in between Uranus in Saturn size. Probably like in the 50,000s, maybe. This is important information right now because I kind of want their planet to be like the size of Earth, maybe a bit smaller, but definitely where like they're a bit like bigger compared to them on Earth. Um, they're probably like I don't know what size animal they would possibly be compared to humans yet, but definitely a big animal. We're gonna go back to working on refugee right now. This community teamwork is very important. I think I'm gonna definitely color the dog version of them. Once I get this down, I'm worried about their clothes for sure. I have to. Oh god, I have to add their little clips and the sprinkles. I kind of forgot to line it on them, so I was thinking like I just kind of painted on it, but we'll see how that goes. Unstoppable, watching the border dies. Now you're inside out. I know today has been like a very quiet stream. I'm sorry, guys. Some days I can talk, sometimes I can't. But the world, I always get a little self conscious when I don't yap. I should go to bed. Oh yeah, dude, go to bed. I forgot that you're in a different time zone. Streams are gonna um try to be back early in the mornings on my side. Um, I'm working on the schedule, and I'm also working on my sleep because I've been up until like my sleep's been fucked again, guys. Okay. But I will try to get back to a schedule. I'm thinking about around 3 o'clock, or I might push it up to 1. I don't know. I'm thinking because I kind of like having some time to myself in the morning as well to get like awake. So we'll see. Please go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep is important. Sigh. It's okay, man. Rest is important. I'm probably gonna go to bed. Gonna be going to. Yeah, please sleep. Guys, it's okay. I appreciate you guys coming. It's okay. Go get sleep. Okay, good chatters, good night. Sleeps well, Misky. Why do you think we have this? Yeah, it's important, man. Sleep is very important. Don't be like me, please. Thanks so much for the stream, and I hope the rest of it goes well. Thank you, thank you. I hope you guys sleep well. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna say, don't worry. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys. Sleep wells. Look at your. We're gonna definitely reline this. We're gonna reline this and then recolor it. We're gonna do solid colors for this one, so it can be easy to read, and like you have somewhere to pick the colors from. It is kind of just like a I'm kind of just like sketching them. I'm kind of just doing like a regular piece here. I'm not really doing like a reference type thing. It won't be shaded or anything, but it's like not really reference material, right? See y'all. Yes, sleep well. Come on, guys. Let me stand up. They say you shouldn't be sitting for like more than an hour or standing for more than an hour. And let's all be real. That's okay. My tour box fell. It's fine. I hope it didn't break. If it did, I'm gonna cry. But let's be real. No one is sitting or standing for that short period of time. We're all just sitting down or standing for a long period of time. Mostly sitting. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself real quick so I can get my desk up. Okay, I'm here. What up? We're good. No one's perfect except for me, of course. I'm perfect in every way. All right, buddy. Sure. Whatever you say. All right, I'm now standing. Ow, my tailbone. It's okay. Anyways, I think my tour box is not broken. So it's pretty durable, being honest, but never know. Wait, we can just erase it. You gotta push up your confidence if no one's gonna do it. If no one's gonna do it, I get you, man. You gotta be your own cheerleader. There we go. I think the tomato titties are doing well. The world needs me, I don't need it. I am the world. I think I would make Novian in between the size of Saturn and Uranus. And then the planet might be probably just the size of Earth or a bit smaller. Or a bit bigger. I don't think that's something anyone really talks about. Is if planets, what if aliens were to like kind of just come on Earth, would they be bigger or would they be smaller? Because I feel like most people just think they would just be the size of humans, but I don't think that's correct. Oh, you're broken. Let's color the clothes. What's the bacon color clothes? I think they would look like us. You think? That'd be pretty funny. We're aliens from another planet. You sure you're just not a human being? That would just make the people think that you're just insane. The pen pressure. I knew something was off. Take my marbles. Don't ever do that again. They will do it again. For some reason, I have to keep refreshing, like changing it because it just keeps resetting every time I open up this damn app. Can't wait to get a bigger monitor, man. Humongous monitor. I can use more of my tablet. Okay. One day you realize your worst enemy is yourself. I already know my worst enemy is myself. I'm very much my worst enemy. I feel like most people's number one haters are themselves. Hating since I came out the womb. Also, thank you so much for the hydration. Crack that open. Mm. Also, guys, don't be like me. Uh, I drink too much water. All right. I love the taste of water, the texture, and it leads me to just kind of sipping water, barely sipping constantly, and I don't really focus on how much I'm taking in. So that leads me to kind of poisoning myself a little bit a bit too often. Too bad I'm already like you guys. I don't want to hear this shit. Why are you in this fucking playlist, dude? Get out. I need to watch this movie. I think I have the CD. I know for a fact I have Beauty and the Beast CDs. Well, DVDs, right? I forgot which one is which. Oh my god, I'm getting so brain rotted. I don't even remember what CDs and DVDs are. I think I had a crush on this crocodile. Or is it alligator? I think it's a gator. It's alligator. I don't know. I don't think I did. I did find him very interesting though. To be honest, I don't think I ever had a crush on anyone in this movie. I think the only one I kind of really liked more than the others, I think, were the blonde princess girl, and of course Tiana. But I think I like the blonde princess girl a lot, which I forgot her name because she was just is the fact she was sweet but rich, but like not an asshole. She was very sweet and caring, even though she's like filthy rich. I have a crush on Sylvia from Wander Over Yon. I understand that. You have a crush or you had a crush? I love Yonder. I actually got obsessed with the show that I drew. I made alternate versions of him because I don't know. I made an evil version. I made a thing version of him. I don't even know. It's on my old Instagram. I still have. It's just not as strong now. That's fair. I think it's been 2 hours already, right? I forgot what time I started. I don't want to say it's 1 hour on my live, but because my live kind of exploded earlier. Yep, 2 hours and 30 minutes in total. Maybe we're on like 3 hours and 30 minutes. And I know I barely drew. I feel like the stream. Why are you like? I'm just not colored. He just wants to study. He wants to study her and just take a look. It's no issue. Listen, man. Half the stream was well. To be fair, kind of got was getting scuffed as well, but I was just kind of finishing this, so it was like really nothing more to do than just kind of placement wise. But that took up stream, and now I'm actually coloring and doing art. Also, is my YouTube up? I hope it is. You guys think the bacon clothing? You think it's eating? The bacon is eating. Yep, it is. Okay, good. So I came with a solution how to draw when I'm sitting down with no pain. Well, less pain that is. And I kind of why did I walk away from my sorry, I walked away from my microphone for a little bit. I don't know why. Uh, but I just put it in my lap and put my chair down a little bit. It's kind of awkward, but it works until I can afford a new desk. I would like a desk that can go to the floor and go and stand up, but for some reason that should to get something like that, it's in the thousands of dollars, dude. Thousands of dollars. It's already expensive to get a desk that goes a bit lower than usual, which is weird. Why is it more expensive to get something that go lower? I don't know, but for some reason the standard for standing desk the lowest it goes is 28. I'm just like, why? Why do short people get taxed more? Remember, you're going to succeed slowly, though. We're not a story. We're just to chill and learn to draw. Yeah, I understand slow success. One of my favorite artists said they took 10 years until they actually started seeing growth in their online, you know? Now, do I hope it doesn't actually take 10 years or more? Yeah, I do hope, but I think that just comes with wanting to be a content creator. We all hope that we just can like grow fast, but that's just not going to happen. And honestly, I would prefer to not grow fast because when you grow fast, you lose more than when you grow slow. I feel like because if you just blow up and you randomly gain people, there you're blowing up from the certain like thing that blew you up, and then people are not really there for you know everything else. Speaking of, I recently uh made an account on for Affinity. Pretty cool. It's kind of scary because it's full of certain content. But pretty chill. I'm just posting random stuff on there that I feel like mostly furry stuff. Even though you don't have to do furry stuff, but I feel like it's called Fur Affinity. I don't know. I feel like yes, that's true. Yeah, I guess my fear is just people leaving because it's been so long. It's like, what are you doing? You're stagnant. You know, I always have a fear of just not having like ideas or any more content and just like drawing forever. And I'm just like, what can I do with the drawing? I don't know. No, I love drawing. I draw every day. But I would like to make it somewhat entertaining. I just don't know how yet. I do want to do that Pokemon Remembrance drawing thing. I don't know when that would happen. What would be the right time? But I just realized this is way too low compared to the other one. Gotta be like here. But I can't really overload my brain like that because you just kind of have to do one by one. You can't really jump skip. Let's fix the liner a little bit though. What brush was this again? The pencil Y. Pencil Y. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I fixed it. No wonder it looked weird. I'm like, what the hell? Let me probably put this down like that. We're not drawing on it. There we go. So I can fit around the. Oh, and there's one more thing I wanted to fix. I wanted to kind of make this a bit more. I try not to go back to fix the liner because that's just not good to focus on. I'm also realizing that like you don't have to be so detailed because I had an issue where I was so detailed on every minuscule thing, but when you just back up and look at it, you won't see the details. Like if you just look at it from here, obviously it's not done, but you won't really see the details and the imperfections much until you like zoom in and see all the not fully colored shit. Even though I like it like that. Also, I want to say this: your art is amazing, really good. No kidding, you are really good. Thank you. I've grinded my way here. I feel like I spent years focusing on getting good at art and anatomy, especially anatomy. I mostly focused years of anatomy, working on my anatomy, that I never really focused on the coloring part, which is why I'm recently started working on the color part. I feel like I should just erase this part too. What's that part doing here? It's like not really doing anything. I'm pretty proud of how far I came compared to my old art. It's kind of crazy. And also, I'm really enjoying myself more that I'm now drawing animals. So, music? I'm excited for missions, but I'm also scared. I might take only 3 slots as a starter. Just I don't want to overload myself. Just like a, they sound little, but I don't think they are little. Right. I think I like the clothing color. It's bacon. It's I color picked from bacon, but I don't know. Hold on. You need to move it away. Where are you? There, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now I gave her tights, ripped tights. Don't know what color that's gonna be. I don't want it to blend in with the bacon shorts and stuff. Also, do you guys want to see? Sorry. Hold on. I want to prove to you I could draw humans. Still, there's a bit blood, but I drew this and I was like, wow, the best human I ever drew. Also, I'm proud of myself because I've struggled with drawing black features, and I am getting better, and that's great. I feel like growing up, well, back in the old art community, well, the art community still kind of suck, but the you never really found tutorials on how to draw black people or people of color. You know, so it was like I'm learning now because I never really learned. You know. Anyway, ignore this text. I don't know. She's in a cult. Okay, I don't know how. I'm making shit up. Okay, whatever. So sorry on the discharge. I look at it a bit. Oh, it's okay. I just wanted to show off my human skills. Okay, I can still draw humans. Okay, do I prefer them? Not much. I like my little furries, but I can draw humans. I love her. Oh, I love it too because I struggled with making her actual design. She was completely different compared to this. And I struggled with her ever having an official design for like years, and I'm glad that I actually was able to do something that I'm actually satisfied with. So yeah, let me get back up here. I have a lot of stuff open. Oh, I'm sorry. You're a different color. That's why you're the bacon color, the belt color. I mean, hmm. Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The darker sleeves make it look a bit better. Maybe I can make it the tights that color. And that looks weird. But to be fair, it's gonna be bacon strips. But no, it just looks strange. Maybe it could be different bacon strips. I don't know. What color this in? That looks less vibrant. That looks incorrect. It's kind of weird. I'll just erase the areas that need to be erased. Am I tripping or that looks? No, it's the same colors. Doesn't look as vibrant. I need new pencil tips, more pen tips. So the ones I'm using now is like felt tip, and I hate the way it sounds because the drawing tablet is already textured, and it's too much texture. There's something as too much texture, and I hate the sound of it. Oh, but my other ones are like worn down. I'm back low. I kind of feel like a mom working, but I also have time to watch her child. It's okay. Okay, man, get that bag. Yeah. I can show you the human again if you want. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. That's okay. I'm pretty happy I'm making more feminine characters again. I say again because I used to make feminine men. Um, to be honest, if I'm being real, like looking from a normal human being standpoint, they was just women with he him pronouns. So I used to make a lot of feminine. I had a lot of feminine OCs, right? And then I learned how to make masculine OCs, and I kind of just like deteriorated from that. And now I'm going back to just making woman, which I'm happy. Cause I didn't have that much woman characters. I think I enjoy it more, to be honest. I enjoy making feminine characters more. Yes, please. I would love to see Novian's human. Yes, sir. Do that. Here she is. Her name is Delilah. She's the partner of Icy's demon girl that he been drawing. So I was like, hey, I guess it's time to actually work on her design, and I did that, and I cooked. I feel like I cooked. Um, but her name is Delilah, and she's part of a cult. She's actually an angel, but now she's like has like a bit of demonic powers to her because the cult isn't really it comes off as um like religious, like Catholic or whatever. Not Catholic, but maybe Catholic. I don't know. I don't know much about religion, but they come off as like holy, but they're not. They're secretly worshiping not God. I don't know. So, but this was her before when she like before. This is her during the ritual that made her gain like the horns and her different eye colors, and she also has a pixie cut under that compared to her long hair. Which I need to make this more curly. I need to make it more curly here. I guess me and her have something in common. Oh, she's so pretty. Yeah, I love her design. And this is a little sketch of her and her girlfriend, like the idea of their first meeting. But yeah, she became a fallen angel at a young age. Um, young as in like I guess angel young. Like she was an adult, but like I guess as a young angel. I haven't written anything about heaven and how they work yet, but I'm getting there. I just started. Okay, that's fine. My idea for why she became a fallen angel was like she got betrayed, like framed for something that she didn't do, and she's trying to get, hoping that she can get accepted back, but because of the cult she's in unknowingly, I don't think she's really gonna get back in anytime soon. And then she's gonna be dating a demon, so I don't I don't know. Little young angel, she's only 1,000 years old, possibly. When she fell, but I feel like she's like older now. Maybe, I don't know. I have to write down her story more, like actually thought out. But that's like the baseline of her story. I like the concept of like angels just not really being born as babies. You just kind of appear, like you kind of just make them, like little robots. Which, to be fair, if you're going off Christian logic, Adam and Eve just kind of appeared. So something like that. Would you be scared if I randomly said, "Well, Nolan face reveal"? Yes, I would be scared. I am very paranoid with that shit. I know it's not possible because I don't have a webcam, but I'm still very paranoid about it. It just uh that's scary, man. Don't do that. Don't say that. Even you joking about that, I'm scared. I obviously say it if it actually happens, but I doubt it can because I don't have a camera. So, and I would never get a webcam because I'm scared for that exact reason. Well, no problem. Even you just saying it kind of had my heart racing. I'm like, huh? Mark Zuckerberg hack into your computer. They made it possible that even without a camera, they can see me. Yes, I just have a lot of paranoia. I think it's OCD. I think it's OCD. My friend said that I am very OCD coded, and if I get diagnosed and don't have OCD, then they would be extremely surprised. I'm like, okay. I feel like I do have it. There was one time, like, I don't even know. I just got scared. It's exhausting being so paranoid and scared all the time. Not gonna lie. And like having like a lot of intrusive thoughts, like that shit's not fun. And I wish people were more like educated on intrusive thoughts compared to impulsive, and just like learn more about mental illnesses and actually understand it because it's not like we're wanting that to happen and be mentally ill. So I get it. One of my brothers has that. It's a pain in the ass. I also hate people that be like self-diagnosing is bad. Yeah, like I can understand, but like I feel like it's okay to self-diagnose if it makes you feel better and you can find methods to help you. But obviously, don't go around and saying like, "Oh yeah, I have that." I feel like self-diagnosis for me actually helped me more than it harmed me because it made me not really spiral so much about you know what I don't and don't have, do and don't have. Because I was spiraling at one point, I'm not gonna lie, and I was actually losing it. I don't like how it blends with the belt though. I like to joke around with him about it because I know people will pick on him for it, so I want to make him have a comeback. I'm gonna say, I mean, as long as he doesn't care about joking around about it. Obviously, I don't know your relationship, so I'm not want to say anything. Tonight. No, we color it in. I might play more. I might go back to playing Outer Wilds again on next stream, which would be on like Tuesday, I think. I'm trying to actually space out my streams again instead of like streaming for days straight. My Wi-Fi went out. Help! Oh my god, are you okay? I understand the fear. Does a bucket of water help? I don't think that would just make it worse. I think it would just make it not work. Belt. What do you like? What do you? Should I make? What if I make the leggings this color instead? I don't know. I don't want it to really like the belt to blend in with the tights. The arms was gonna be this color. But I kind of like the arms being this color, but I don't know. 'Cause it was gonna be like this, but you can make that the base color and make this or the strips. Hmm. Let's try to see how that works out. There we go. And everyone just begs him. He's trying to be alive. My God. 19. I remember what I was gonna say. Fade away, sir. 1985. Got any answers that I wanna know? Can I be who I am before 40 years ago? Water sounds good right now, actually. I love drinking water. Is it wet water though? I don't drink dry water. Dude, that reminds me of the little argument I was having, and it was so stupid. I don't even know what I was on, but it was something about dry water, and I forgot my argument or something. I'm a little dumb. I don't know if I was joking or not. I probably was, but knowing me, I probably wasn't. I don't know. I think we was. I don't think it was an argument. I think I was like the possibility of dry water or something. It was something about dry water. Like dry water is serious. It is that serious. People don't know about dry water, man, and people need to know. Is that water can't be wet? Oh yeah, I think that was my argument. Is like, is water actually wet? It was something like that. I don't want to hear this. I always feel bad for YouTube chat. They don't have music. If anyone knows how to separate the musics, where I can play music for chat, yeah, I'm doing it right. I think. I always get a bit lost when I'm doing shit like this because it's just a bit confusing where to place it. You gotta remember to do this part over here, the dark parts, and then the sprinkles, and that's the sprinkles. I mean seeds, and then the mustard clip. I forgot to line it on there. I'm gonna try to paint it on it, and hopefully it doesn't look bad. If it does, I'm gonna have to unfortunately line it. Which I doing it wrong. Which I found that if I just treat the line art as another sketch, like a cleaner sketch, then I actually enjoy line art. And also lining, adding line width actually helps. What's this? Oh, how the heck did you make it to my playlist? Is that Sonic? It was Sonic, but I changed it. I'm sorry, I don't really like Sonic music much. Turn this shit off. I love you, home. It was a very good movie, but no. All right, whatever. I need a different change of music. I want to dance. I'm turning off every song you guys like. I'm sorry. Hold on. Can I go back? No, I can't. I'm sorry. I kind of lost it. For some reason, YouTube Music does not have history. Um, How dare you? I'll put it back. I'll put it back in the thing. Okay, okay. Lasers you. It's gonna go back into play. Stop standing. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay, guys. You're gonna get your music. I'm pretty excited for artfight. I already have 3 artists. I plan to attack. I don't know if that's against the rules to plan who you want to attack. I know you can't draw it beforehand. Uh, this looks weird the way it is. Let me just leave it. It is my first year, so cut me some slack. Yeah, speaking of, this is not for artfight, but I did draw. It looks so bad. I don't even want to show it anymore. I don't even want to show it anymore. Oh, you're hideous. Ugly baby. Anyways, I was working on this. They're very hard to draw, okay? They look weird right now. But I had this idea and I tried. Army is ready to attack. Oh my god, they're so tiny. And that was redrawing this drawing that I made. I redrew it. I plan to work on it eventually. I'm doing a lot, okay? One by one, bit by bit, I'll try. I can only really rotate between 3 things at once. Sometimes 2. Mostly 2. Anyway. I do like I do like coloring stuff. Don't sigh at me. Also, why are you side-eyeing me? I also kind of stopped caring about being all neat with coloring. I mean, you can see this shit's out the line. Now, obviously, like the outside baseline, I like to stay inside the lines. I like to stay inside the lines for most things. Um, but you know, to be honest, I might actually fix that. I'm not gonna lie. But if it goes a little bit over the line, I don't really mind. Well, I'm trying not to mind. I got the habit. Stop looking at me. Am I tripping? Hey. Alright, where the fuck did that color come from? God, why do you have so much emotes? Oh my goodness. I almost skipped this music again. And I forgot I put it on there on purpose. I don't hate it, I just don't want to hear it. I look need to rewatch this movie again. You guys know that one meme of the movie? What's it called? I forgot. Something. Shit, I forgot this how it goes. I'm like, uh, I hit send or something. It's not my fault. Fucking who made? I forgot how it goes. Shit. It's something about like the send button. Like I hit send. Uh, it's not my fault. The send is next to send all or something like it. This is very bad design. What movie is from Home? That's the movie name, Home. This is where the song is from right now. Well, well, yeah, the soundtrack I'm playing right now. It's a very fun movie. To be fair, I like mostly everything, so most things is good to me. But I'm just a fun. I have joy and whimsy in my heart. What is that? Gross. Does that look good? Should I move around the patterns maybe? Maybe the darker one here. Oh, I kind of want bacon gloves now. No, you know what I really want? I really do want a bacon belt. That would be actually very cool. I don't hate the music. I just don't want it near me or to listen to it. Like listening to it while like in the movie, yeah. But like on would I choose to listen to it? No. That's like a movie song. It's for the movie. Yeah, not a bad song. Enjoyable. It's a very upbeat song, some type of club dance type song. Or like I don't know. I was laughing at it, bruh. I want to hop into Icy's stream and just say something, but I can't hear him, so I say, what do you think of me? But does it to have Novi make a dance emote? I I I was supposed to make a twerk emote, which I still have that on my plans, but animating is quite hard. Alright. But I do eventually plan to do that. I could do a 2 by 2 frame of like me just going back and forth as a dance emote, but I can be your messenger bird for Icy. Um, so what I want you to do is just send that one emote of Icy picking his nose, and just put like from Novian or well Meatball, whichever one floats your boat. That's it. You got it, boss. Thank you very much. and like tell me what he says. What color would the belt buckle be? Maybe yellow. One new thing I need to learn once I get more used to colors is shading. I don't know how to do that as well. I can shade in black and white, but colors. I'm bad, and I'm bad, and I'm bad, and I'm bad. Whatever you think of me. Whatever you think of me. What if I'm really thinking of making this color that. Yeah, for her color things, I was thinking about doing like little burgers, but that'll probably be a bit too much. So I might just do circles for the color picking. Dear God. Color that in. Holy shit. Got away with it. I am a rock stuck in the sand. And I'll break it just because I can. Just because I can. Because I can. Okay, that doesn't look good. I might have to add one more. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. He got mad and banned me. Okay, I don't think that actually happened. Lol, no. Can I blend it here? No. But could you imagine that you have to do something extreme for him to ban you? Okay, hold on. This is better. Is it this being that color better? Hold up. I could make it color of one of the condiments, but like they're already colorful. I don't want to overload them more. I'm doing bacon colors for their clothes. Also, as a part of their name. Is it cooking with the lighter tights, or should I go back to the drawing board? Speaking of drawing board, getting kind of tired of standing up. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Walk up to this person, take a hand, bite their hand, and continue walking. Oh my god! I wonder if they have rejuvenating powers. I mean, they already could change their tail, so I feel like they do. Their organs is just burgers, like toppings and shit. Oh, oh no! I was like, I thought of like, what if they shit out burgers? Oh god! And this is a part of their underwear. So, which I feel like this will stick out here if I did it accurately and put. Oh, line art change. Okay. Hey, look, some of the burgers behind this bush and they're not touched. Hot and ready. God. They just like piss out ketchup and shit. Guys, I don't like this conversation. I hate that I thought about that. Okay, now it looks weird. It's not gonna look correct unless I do like that. I might have to do that if I want it to look correct or make it just kind of disappear, which I might have to do that. Lol, dude. I could see them like if you ask them for like ketchup or something, they just kind of like spit it out. Hey, you want some mustard on that? Blech. They can generate like food, like in toppings and stuff. So I think it's oh fuck you. No, man, if I were to calm you and I give you building, would you be able to turn it into a cool looking furry? A building? I would. I never did a building before. Well, I never drew a I think I would be able to turn it into a furry. I'm thinking about it. I don't think I ever really designed a object furry before. I feel like I could manage. Would it be difficult? For sure, because well, that just sounds hard. But I feel like I would be able to do it. Depends on what you want to. Because a custom com would be a lot. Because that's designing something. I don't know if I would ever do custom comms because that's a lot of responsibility. But I do like designing stuff. taking aspects from the building will definitely be part of that. Also depend like would you want the patterns to be more building like or oh shit, my this okay, disconnected. Hello? Am I back? Oh god. Oh no. Okay, that's strange. Oh. Okay, I'm still live on YouTube, but but Twitch, I have to keep resetting Twitch. Oh my god. Twitch, man. One second. Okay, hello. Hello, hello.